All right, guys, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to do product research, whether you're doing Amazon FBA, you're doing D2C, you're doing drop shipping, you're selling on Etsy, you're selling on eBay. I don't know, wherever you want to sell a car boot sale, I'm going to show you how to find products to sell online, right? And this is coming from my experience. We've got two brands that do over $3 million a year in revenue. We're still launching successful brands. We're about to launch a brand in the UK that I'm so excited about. We are knee deep in e-commerce. And I genuinely feel like there's never been a better time to be alive and be in e-commerce. So I'm going to be showing you a few tools today, three main tools. If you want to get access to those tools with a discount, you can do so with the video description links. We do get an affiliate kickback, but we use these tools every day because they're awesome. So if you do want to get a small discount, check out the video description. Also, we will be running a workshop in a couple of days. By the time this goes out, hopefully, check the video description for that as well. But let's get into it. Now, if you want to be selling products online, one of the things that you can do these days that is incredible and has never been a better time to do this is to find things that are trending and use data. So the first tool that I'm going to be showing you guys to do product research for any platform. You know, most of our audience is Amazon FBA. We're primarily Amazon sellers, but just moving my desk up, but this can be used for anything. Drop shipping, it doesn't matter what it is. So this tool is called Exploding Topics, and I absolutely love this thing. It's actually just been sold. Somebody just acquired it. I think SEMrush, a big SEO company, acquired it. But I love this tool so freaking much. It's incredible. It's so good for spotting opportunities. Honestly, there's so many opportunities to sell stuff online now. Like if you can't find something, you're just not looking in the right place and you don't know what you're doing. So let's have a look, right? On the left-hand side, we've got a few different options. Now, you can come across the trending products and you're going to get this set of filters at the top, right? Where this gets really good is you can filter by category and then you can filter by growth, right? A little bit of a caveat here. If you filter by exploding, what that's going to show you is stuff that is literally going mental right now, right? This is very good if you're trying to jump on drop shipping, perhaps, right? If you are trying to do Amazon FBA or something like that, there can be downsides to jumping on these sort of trending products, because if you launch one of these products that's trending and then that niche all of a sudden gets super saturated, you might end up being sat on a lot of stock, you can't sell, blah, blah, blah. So there are some caveats to this, but the core of everything is understanding data and using that data to then launch products and brands. And this is what this is incredible for. So what you can do that I absolutely love, you can just come to trending products, and you can, if you want, just come down here and you'll see so many interesting things. Like one of the ones that stood out to me recently was this upholstery deodorizer. Now, we're at a time that I've never seen in the 5 years that I've been in the e-com space. I've never seen anything like this, right? Because what we are seeing is stuff like this, where out of the blue, suddenly products are getting an insane amount of awareness and they're just booming in terms of demand. Now, this is a really great example. And I found probably 15, 20 products like this yesterday when I was doing this and practicing for this video. And it just gets me so excited, because if you know how to source products, brand products, and then advertise products, you can make so much money right now in e-commerce. So this product that I came across is this upholstery deodorizer, right? And as you can see, like for a long time, there wasn't really very much demand. And then all of a sudden, this demand has kind of like really peaked. Now, the good thing about Exploding Topics is it will really show you a lot of different data points. So one of those data points is the actual sort of channel breakdown. So as you can see, this is very popular on TikTok, which is something that's just completely changed the e-commerce game in probably the last 12 months alone. It honestly feels like the spot that we're in right now is like Amazon FBA was maybe 8 years ago, right? Back then, if you just put a product on Amazon, it was just going to crush it and do really well. I genuinely believe the opportunity that's coming up with TikTok right now, which is the workshop that we're doing on the 29th of August, by the way, is insane. So what's happening is these products are going viral on TikTok, and then people are seeing them and basically just searching for them on other platforms like Amazon or whatever, right? So what you'll see is products like this starting to trend because people are seeing them on on TikTok, and then they're coming across to Amazon and searching for them. So what you can do with trending topics is basically just see what is starting to trend. What is starting to trend, and then if you can spot that, you can then spot opportunities for where you can come in with crazy looking brands, doing different sort of stuff, and just making a ton of cash, right? This is the first interesting part of this product, this trending products tab. And this is something that I came across the other day and did a video on, this Height gummies thing, which for me is absolutely crazy. Go back and watch this other video that I did about a week and a half ago. I covered this brand. This brand is called True Height. Now look at this, right? This is a trend of people searching for height gummies. So these are basically gummies that you can take that make you grow bigger, whether you're a kid, you're an adult, or whatever, right? Whether they work, I don't know. But when you can spot these sort of trends in consumer behavior, as I said, if you know how to source, if you know how to brand, there are so many opportunities. Now, there's a couple of different filters up here that I think are going to be useful for you using this product. So one of them is the volume, right? Because this is pulling in some low volume stuff that I don't really want to look at, right? But what you can do is you can click high. Now, this is going to show you just things that are getting crazy demand. So we've got a couple of things here. Like one is this one, this high, I have no idea what that is. But look at this, right? So since the end of 2023 and since the beginning of 2024, this is just absolutely popped off. Now, if we look at the channel breakdown, it looks like TikTok, again, is responsible. Bit of Pinterest, not much on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. And now, because what's happened with TikTok Shop since it launched a year ago is these sorts of products are basically just getting tons and tons of people creating content for them. And then everything is just going crazy. All of the platforms are going crazy. Now, this is what you can see, right? If you find these products on here and then you come across the TikTok, you're going to see all of these people making content. Like, look at this, $4.8 million, 4.8 million views, 4.9 million views, 600,000 views, 1.6 million views. And I'm going to show you a tool for looking at all of this TikTok stuff shortly, which is going to blow your crazy little mind. But this to me is absolutely insane. What we're seeing is these products just going viral on TikTok, viral with the short form content. People are then going to Amazon, they're searching for it, and it's just this flywheel of consumer spending and consumer money. Now, this is not something that's just a flash in the pan. This is not going to go anywhere. This is changing the way that people shop, and it's changing the way that people buy things online. People are no longer going to Google, all that sort of stuff. What people are doing is sitting on their phones, on their sofa, and they are seeing this content. Millions of people are seeing this content. Then they're going to Amazon and they're searching it, or they're going to Google, wherever. Most people are searching it on Amazon because it's still the biggest platform for buying stuff in the world, right? Now, this is a massive shift in consumer behavior in the world. Honestly, it's absolutely crazy. And TikTok hasn't been around for that long. Now, look at this. This is a tool called Helium 10. Get your discount in the video description because you need it. If you're looking at Amazon, you need Helium 10 because it's got this crazy sort of data analysis side. So what you can see is again, look, 2023, not even 2 years ago, this stuff was not known. Nobody knew about it. 3,000 searches a month is not a product that people know about. And then now look at this, 200,000 people. So if you can spot these trends down here, and if you can see the way that people are starting to pick up on certain products, and you know how to bring a product to market with the right price and the right branding, then you can make so much money. And this just didn't really happen before. This was perhaps kind of happening with word of mouth, with stuff like that, with TV advertising. But now, because of TikTok and because of people just being able to pick up their phone and make videos like this, it's completely changed the way that people are shopping, and it's completely changed the way that you can sell products, because you no longer need a fancy, massive marketing budget. You no longer need millions of dollars to promote products. All you need is a phone. And the other side of this, if you are a content creator, you can make an absolute fortune. I'm going to show you this tool here called Fastmoss. I'm losing my breath. I'm so excited. So this is a tool for analyzing TikTok Shop. So this is a tool for basically analyzing search trends. So this pulls in data from Google, from Pinterest. It basically pulls in all of this data to see what people are looking for. Then what you can do is use a tool like Fastmoss to see what's being sold on TikTok. If you don't know about TikTok Shop, don't know what you've been doing with your life, but it's it's completely new. If you're watching this video, you are like Bitcoin in 2012, right? Because the average person still has no idea about how big this opportunity is, right? Fastmoss is a tool where you can see the top selling products on TikTok. Now, I'm not just talking about products like this, right? Because this is probably a promotion, but this is an organic video. She's just organically talking about this. But what's happened now with TikTok Shop is people can watch this video and then they can click on a link in the bottom left-hand corner and they can buy this product. Now, this has completely changed the e-commerce game for people selling products, buying products, and also creating content. We've dabbled in TikTok Shop and the results are insane. If you're a content creator, you can make so much money promoting these products. And if you own the brand, which we do, you can make so much money as well. We're about to launch some products in the UK. We're about to launch a supplement brand in the UK, and we're going to be doing it all through TikTok Shop. We're going to be documenting it all in our community. So if you're interested, check out the video description again. But what you can do with Fastmoss, to get to the point, is you can come to top selling, you can come to creator, all these different things, right? But top selling is going to show you in the US or the UK, because TikTok Shop is only in these countries at the minute. It's not even come to Europe, like Spain and stuff. Like I'm in Spain, it's not here yet. And you can see these top selling products. Now, one of the top ones is this supplement brand called Golly. Now they're already a massive brand, but they recently did this huge promotion where essentially they offered insane prizes to content creators. So let's imagine this is a bottle of Golly ashwagandha, which is what this product is. Golly were giving away like trips to Miami. They were giving away free cars. They were giving away so much stuff. And all you had to do to win was just create content and talk about the product. And then millions of people see it. And then they go on and buy. So like Golly ashwagandha, right? Golly ashwagandha. If you put this in, you're going to see, look at it, 24 million views. I know for a fact that this guy I think he made $20,000 to $30,000 from this one video, right? Now think how much money Golly are making if they can afford to give him $30,000 for that video. So look at this medical student review. Just popped ashwagandha. She's doing a little dance. 4 million views. It's never been so easy to get millions of people to see your product. Imagine if you wanted to get 25 million people to see a review of your product using traditional advertising. It would cost you a fortune. So basically what's happening is people are making videos. Brands are taking advantage of that. So you can see here, look, 17,000 units were sold through this one video. This is the video that I just showed you on TikTok. So this is what's great about Fastmoss. So this is the same guy, 24 million views, and he sold, where does it say? It says it down here somewhere. Units sold 17,000. Commission rate, 20%. GMV, which is estimated GMV, I can't remember what it stands for, gross market value, I think. Basically, how much in sales. So this one video that was 46 seconds long, it made Golly $243,000 in sales, and he got 20% commission. So he got $44,000 in commission for this, right? So you might be like, well, how does this help me find products? But what you can do is you can see all of these trends. You can look at this and then you can come across to Amazon. You can check it on there. You can see what's happening on TikTok. You can put all of these tools together to start understanding what people are looking for and how you can bring these products to market. This is another one that's absolutely crazy. It's called Cakes Covers. This is a nipple cover for women's nipples. In the last 30 days, I think it's done what's it done? 4.6 million, I think, in the last, let's have a look, last 28 days, $4.6 million in sales. This is the most ridiculously simple product you've ever seen. It's a little bit of silicone. This probably costs like $2 to make. And I think they sell it for $30, right? And they've got people promoting this around the clock. They've got people promoting this sort of stuff around the clock, right? So imagine if you know how to do this, if you know how to find these products, get them from a supplier, get them to these affiliates, you can make so much money. Now, our plan with our supplement brand, I found the supplement brand by using Exploding Topics and then comparing the data on Amazon and then looking at data on Fastmoth. And now, because of that, we are launching a supplement brand in the UK. And you can do the same. You can come here, you can look at the top selling products, you can see what people are looking at. Because if we have a look, let's have a look at Golly Ashwagandha. Golly Ashwagandha. Now, I'm not saying that you have to try and compete with the biggest brands in the space like these guys, but what you can do is you can use Exploding Topics, you can use Fastmoth. Now, look at this, Golly Ashwagandha gummies. Let's have a look at how the search, boom. So look at that. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. Look at this. Look at how many people have searched on Amazon. 12,000 people, and then it went up to 155,000 people, right? So this is crazy. So if you know how to do this, if you know how to find what people are starting to search for by looking at trending products using tools like Exploding Topics, you are never going to be short of products to sell. I guarantee it, right? And you can change the category. You can have a look at, let's have a look at pets. I found an interesting one the other day. I'll see if it comes up here. Cricket treats. Let's have a look. So volume, we want to go medium. I think it was medium. Collagen stick. That was one that I found. So this is a product that you can see, right? It's not exploding like Golly was. So it's not going, from 10,000 searches to 180,000. It's just steadily getting more and more popular over time, right? Let me tell you, this is such a simple product to bring to market. You need a supplier and you need packaging and you need a nice brand, and then you can bring it to market, right? It's got good demand across all the channels because it's promoted across all the channels. And let's have a look, right? So let's have a look on Amazon, collagen stick for dogs. So this is a bit of a less competitive product, but you can still see that it's trending, right? And I found it through trending topics. So let's have a look. Maybe it's a little bit different on Amazon, but we can have a quick look. There you go, right? So it's not going crazy. It's actually downtrending since its peak in 2023, but again, it's coming up, right? So if we search this, you've just found a little niche where there's good demand. Let me tell you, $22 for these, you can probably get like a few bucks to make those. The branding, I think you could do some branding to really stand out. But here's where it gets interesting, right? If you source this and then you know how to get this product to people like this, collagen sticks, dogs, what you can do is absolutely insane because you can create the demand. Look at this, 100,000, 62,000, 3,000. If you know how to get your product, give it to influencers that know how to make content on TikTok, you're going to see similar things to like what happened with Golly. Maybe on a smaller scale, you're not going to get 200,000 searches for your product. But if you know how to bring the product to market, source it, brand it, put it on TikTok, put it on Amazon, there's so much opportunity. There are so many products. It's crazy. I've never seen anything like it. Freeze-dried beef. Let's have a look at another category. Gaming, education, fitness. Let's have a look at fitness. I haven't actually looked at this one. So vibration wave play. What I'm going to do is medium is a good one because, if you're a beginner, you don't really want to be going into these crazy, crazy high sort of super competitive niches, right? We've all seen the cold plunge, foldable push-up board. This went viral on TikTok recently. Turkestone supplements are crazy. Dumbbell bracelet. Oh, that's interesting. This is one for like drop shippers. That could be great. Creatine chew. That's like a creatine gummy, I guess. That's, I've covered that before on the channel. Electrolyte mix. This is crazy. Hydration drops. What the hell is hydration drops? So look, supplements are ionic ocean electrolytes, trace minerals, cellular hydration. Let's have a look. Look at this, right? So again, right, this is not something that's going crazy. It's not, it's 2,000 searches a month. It's not got like 50,000 searches increase over month on month. But this is something that year on year is just steadily getting more and more popular. And then if this product starts trending on social media, on TikTok, then it could just absolutely explode at some point, right? So let's have a look. Trace Minerals, eye drops. This is not even the same. Let's have a look at this one. So let's have a look on Amazon. What was the keyword? Hydration drops. Cellular hydration. So Trace Minerals, 40,000 volts. So this is doing 160,000 on Amazon, right? And look at it. It looks crap. Like, it doesn't even look good. But what is this? You put this as hydration. I'm finding so many things that I just didn't know existed, right? Let's have a look at and then, okay, so it's some reason it started taking off there. But I think this is a good example of a product, right? That, like, this has probably not gone crazy on TikTok yet, but you can make it go crazy on TikTok. Like, if you get it into the hands of the right people, 163,000. Look, do you need to add trace minerals into your water? That's the same product, look. And they've only done it with this one woman. I can't see many other videos. There you go. That's the same product. So where I think this is interesting, right, is a lot of these brands and these products are big in the US market, but nobody really does them in the UK. So let's have a look at this. 160K this is doing. So simple. $20, probably so cheap to make. And let's have a look at hydration drops as a search. Like, are we seeing it's trending up? So, like, look, you can see in the space of, like, how long have I been filming this? 20 minutes. Even with me just kind of like, even with me sort of, just chatting on to you, I've found these different niches. Hydration drops as a search is not going particularly, okay, it's starting to trend up, right? But this is the sort of thing, is like, there's a demand for this type of product, right? Whether that's on Amazon, on TikTok, whatever. Again, if you know how to brand it, if you know how to source it, if you know how to put it on Amazon, and if you know how to put it on TikTok, you can make money with all of this stuff. You really can. It's crazy. Let's keep going. Let's have another look. Let's have another look at another category. Another really interesting part of exploring topics is the trending startups part, right? So what you can do is you can come to trending startups, and then you can choose whatever category you want, right? So you could do fashion. I'm going to do CPG. Or I'm going to do food and beverage, because I think there's been some super interesting stuff in food and beverage. I'm going to go volume, and then I'm going to go high, because let's have a look at some interesting ones, right? So what this is going to show you brands that are, like, starting to trend. Now, I recognize some of these. Seek Protein is this clear whey protein, Trufu, Feastables, Ceribelly. All right, let's have a look at this one, because this is for kids. Ceribelly, let's have a look at this. So it produces baby food designed to promote healthy brain development in children. Let's have a look at this. Ceribelly, the only baby food with 16 brain salt. Like, that's beautiful branding, isn't it? So you might look at this as a beginner and think, like, God, this is crazy. But, like, it's all the same fundamental things. It's just like sourcing the product, branding it, and then selling it. Like, it's, once you learn how to do this, like, this is not that, I mean, these guys look like they're a huge company. They've got 11 to 50 employees. They've probably had a funding round, undisclosed. It is a big, but this, it should be inspiration for you. Like, if you're interested in e-commerce and branding, all of this stuff should be an inspiration for you. But let's have a look at ones that may be a little bit smaller. I've seen some of these before. Let's have a look. Medium. Sour gummy bears, Vigo bears. Look at this. But all of these things, right, are so good for TikTok and so good for short form content. And also, YouTube is announcing YouTube Shop. All of these platforms are integrating all of this different. They're integrating shoppability into the apps, like, where you can just purchase products within the app, and it completely changes the game. Oh, look at this. This links directly back. So Vigo bears. So this is some sort of, like, vegan gummy sweet. Vigo bear. Might not be super popular Doesn't look super popular. Starting to trend a little bit up. But again, as a concept, like what are these guys doing? They've got these little foam gummy bears, vegan, bit of a crap listing, but yeah. Anyway, guys, that's it for this one. Look, this is how we're doing product research. I'm finding so many products. It's absolutely insane. Let me know in the comments below what you think, because I'm seeing so many opportunities that, you know, it's just nuts. And if you ever want help bringing products to market, you want to join a community of people that are in the weeds of e-commerce, have a look at Honest FBA. Check out the video description because we can help you out. I'll see you in the next video.